Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to a big day for us. Big day. By the way, have you guys seen the view from my backyard? We should really do something about this yard. If only I had equipment to take care of the yard. Anyway, we have a big day today. We're getting a delivery today, a delivery we've been waiting for, so that we can finally move into the house. Also, we now have trash service. So, we're getting all of our appliances delivered today. We're getting our refrigerator, our washer and dryers, our stove, our dishwasher. But in order for that to go places, we gotta do something for the rooms. So this is the mud room, the washer and dryer, and the second fridge will go in here. Well, right now, they're not gonna go in here because I have things everywhere. I also have things everywhere in this other room. So this is the abandoned house. It's not so abandoned. But as you can see, I've got all kinds of things in here too. Plus, that's still work in progress. So, since we're trying to move in so we can work on this more, we have to make room for the refrigerator to go right there. The stove and the dishwasher, well, they'll probably just be sitting right there, or I may put them in the mudroom out of the way. But we need the refrigerator in here working, and we need the fridge and the washer and dryer in the other room working, and the rest of it doesn't really matter. So, they're on their way. They said they'd be here between 8 and noon. Let's see if I'm as lucky as Alicia and they show up right on time, or if I wait here until noon or possibly later to get my stuff. But in the meantime, I need to get this place cleaned up so they have room to put it, because there's a whole truck full of guys coming, and I would much rather them help me put them at least where they're gonna go and not just in the garage. That way me and Alicia don't have to try to figure out ourselves later. So let's get to cleaning. We have both rooms cleaned up and looking good. So this one's wide open, ready for some new appliances. I really just moved everything out to the garage, and I'll figure out where to put all this stuff later. So you see all that stuff right there? You're probably wondering, what is all that stuff? I don't think I've showed you yet on the other channel, but all this will be off the path with Kevin. So if you're interested in what's in all those boxes, head over there. There is a video coming out soon. Also, this area is clean. Hopefully to put the refrigerator right there. Haven't quite figured out where the stove and the dishwasher are going, but we'll find a place because we're not ready to install them. That's more stuff for Off the Path with Kevin, and all this is for Off the Path with Kevin. Soon, very soon, all this stuff will find a home, and it won't be in our living room. And if you want to know where that home is, head over to Off the Path with Kevin, because this is all Kevin stuff. Now, we wait patiently for the guy to get here. He's actually not late yet. I'm one of those people because of my job in the oil field for so long. I'm very early all the time. If you tell me 8 o'clock, I'm gonna be ready for you at 8 o'clock. Actually, who are we kidding? I'm gonna be ready for you at 7:30 because in the oil field, and it might maybe some other industries out there, I don't know, you guys let me know. In the oil field, if they say 6 o'clock in the morning, well, on time is late and early is also late. So if they say be there at 6 a.m. in the oil field, that's when work starts. Well, you're gonna have to talk about work before that, and you're gonna have to do your mingling in the morning before that. So really in the oil field, you have to learn how to tell time. So if they say 6 o'clock, to be safe, you get there at 5, because you're gonna have to talk about the day, then you go through the motions of doing all the permits and everything. And then at 6, is when you start working. You don't start talking about work at 6. 6, you're working. Is it like that anywhere else? Any of you guys out there have an industry you work in where you have to learn to tell time like the industry? Like I used to always tell my neighbors that I used to go fishing with all the time. They'd be like, hey man, I'll pick you up at 6. And I'll be like, 6 o'clock regular people time or 6 o'clock oil field time? They'd be like, what do you mean? I was like, because 6 o'clock oil people time it really means 5 o'clock, but regular people time it probably means about 6:30. So what do you guys think? Do you tell time based on industry, or do you tell time based on regular people? Because right now I'm here waiting patiently for the Lowe's guy to come down that road. He's not late. He's actually on time. But in regular people time, he's probably early. In oil field people time, he's already an hour late. All right, do you guys ever feel like that nosy neighbor? Every time you hear a noise, you run over to the window to see if the truck's here? That's the way I am. I'm in the back working on some sanding, and every time I think I hear a noise, I run to see if they're here. It's actually only been about 25 minutes. They're not here yet, but man, the anticipation, I'm the least patient person in the world when it comes to waiting for a window of delivery time. Because in my mind, if you show up right on time, you are the best delivery person ever. But as it gets closer to the end of the window, I start to go like, why couldn't you just tell me that you were gonna be here 4 hours later? Why do you have to have such a big window? I mean, maybe we should start telling time like that. Like, hey, I was thinking about coming over later, sometime between, noon and 8 o'clock p.m. Just be there and wait for me. I just got a text message. It says, congratulations, your order is out for delivery today. Well, I hope that means that I'm next in line, and that's why I got the message, because they just delivered the other person's and now I'm next. Or maybe they're just telling me, hey, by the way, we just loaded your stuff on the truck and we haven't actually got going your direction. Either way, there is some communication. It's now 9 o'clock. I've been here for, well, I've been waiting for them for 1 hour. I've been here for 2 hours because I'm punctual. But at least there is something being said, like, we acknowledge that we are delivering something today and that it's coming to you at some point. Anyway, we'll continue to wait patiently for this truck to drive down this road. Well, I'm next in line. I just got the phone call. They are leaving the other customer and heading this way. Be here in about 30 minutes, which puts them right at 10:30. So right in the middle of the delivery window. I'm not as lucky as Alicia. They showed up first thing, but nevertheless, I've got 30 more minutes and we'll have our appliances here. I guess until then, I'll just enjoy this view. They're here. I heard them coming down the road. The Lowe's truck, here it comes. We're about to get appliances. Oh man, super exciting. Been waiting patiently, promise, I've been waiting patiently. There they are. The delivery is done. We have everything sort of set up where it's gonna go for at least right now. Do y'all wanna see these awesome appliances? It's the first time seeing it in real life. We ordered everything online, and this is my first time seeing it. P.S. Don't tell Alicia I showed you guys already, because she's gonna come over later and we're gonna show you guys again, so just pretend like it's the first time you saw it, okay? Here it goes, the washer and dryer. Man, we went with black stainless steel. I think it looks awesome. This is not their home. It's just gonna be their home for right now because that's where the connections are. But in the future, they will be stacked right there next to the window. And this is our mudroom refrigerator, also black stainless steel. It's plugged in. We're actually gonna use it right now, but in the future, it will not live there either. Washer and dryer, and then the fridge will go right there. And this door and this closet will likely not exist anymore. Now let's go into the main house. So nothing is actually put where it's supposed to be because it would all be over there. But there's our fridge. It is also black stainless steel, but it comes with removable panels because you can choose whatever color you want. There are those boxes right there. But this is plugged up. We're actually gonna use this. And now that we have 2 refrigerators, we can finally get some food and start living here. And then right here is our stove and our dishwasher. Obviously, we can't use those yet, so they're still in the boxes, but the dishwasher will go right there, and the stove is gonna go right there. We're gonna cut all this out, and that's its new home. And we got the range delivered a few days ago. So we have a black stainless steel range hood that goes up into the ceiling. So no longer we're gonna have cabinets above the stove, it'll be a black matching range. And then you'll have a pantry, refrigerator, another pantry. This door likely won't be here anymore. And right here will likely be a new door going into our mudroom. So anyway, I gave you guys a sneak peek of the new appliances. Remember, don't tell Alicia that I showed you. Act surprised whenever she shows you later. But right now, I have to run. I have to go work for a little while, and I'll come back later with Alicia, and we'll show you guys all the new appliances together for the first time, right? Right. See y'all later. Well guys, I took too long at work, and Alicia, well, she's impatient, and she came over here and checked out the refrigerators and all the new appliances without us.
In my defense, I didn't know he was filming earlier to know that there was a surprise to be ruined. So sorry guys, I'm a surprise ruiner, but they look great.
This is y'all's first time to see them, right?
Y'all have already seen them? He didn't tell me that part. Let's check them out again. Show me all the things. Did they tell you things about them?
They dropped them off and said, thank you.
Good job. I'm very glad they don't look like this.
Well, with those on, they wouldn't fit through the door.
Yeah, I was a little concerned when I saw this. I was like, oh, but I forgot we ordered the panels separate, so.
Look, they're cool by now.
Ooh.
Oh, we can actually take this out now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're nice and cool. So did you see how to open this? Like, it's 2 doors. I don't know if it's taped shut. I don't really know how to do it. Oh, right here, look. Do we want to take it off?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we bought it for.
I know.
Uh-oh, you're taking the plastic off?
I know. Maybe I won't take it off all the way.
Just take it off.
Wait.
You still haven't figured it out. What? Are you sure it's 2 doors?
Yes, that's where the ice in the water is. Who has this fridge and knows how to work it?
Okay, babe, there's gonna be a button somewhere.
Right here, I see a little latch.
Yeah, but how do you open it?
Oh, maybe down here.
So I have to reach way down there to open it up?
That's not correct. Maybe we should read the user manual. This is awful.
There's stuff up here.
Is there tape up there? Oh, yeah.
There's no tape.
Oh, I thought you said there was tape.
Look, someone's got to film this while you both figured it out. Here, you hold the camera. You just pulling tape off and pulling on things.
I didn't actually want to pull it all off.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we have to take... No, I thought that was styrofoam.
Well, how would you open it up from the outside?
Oh, there's some styrofoam.
I didn't know this is going to be fancy. There's a lock right there, but how would you open that?
Do we need to YouTube it? How do we use our fancy new fridge? So, if you're not familiar with this fridge, it comes with an ice pitcher and a place where you can get your ice, but it's on the inside of the fridge so that you don't have it sticking out into the open into the room. I thought that might be better with the kids because they're always so curious about these things and they end up making a huge mess. So I thought if it was hidden, we might reduce the risk of a mess.
It's hidden.
It's hidden. Was that plastic holding us back?
It is. I don't understand. I don't understand why this is so complicated. Like, if there's only a handle on the bottom and the top, how are you supposed to open just the door?
Be right back. I'm gonna go watch a YouTube video. Well, after a little research from...
A little? You watched a 5-minute video and they never would get around to the point of what you do to open this door.
I was actually interested in everything he was telling me about our fridge. Thank you, Tech with Brett. We figured out how to open our beverage center. So, care to show them?
So, right here is to open this. Yep. You have to go over here to open this. So it's about as annoying as the Explorer door. The lock and the open.
And then look, here's your water, filtered water, and oh, I thought it was ice. It's actually, I forgot. I did something different with this one. This is other water if you just want to fill up a water bottle.
So other water, so it's different water than that water, or it's the same water?
Other water, I mean other bottles. You know what I mean. Down here is our ice.
Here, you want me? Our ice goes down here. Oh, we have an ice scooper.
Yeah, so it fills up.
I really feel like this is my first time seeing a refrigerator in my life.
I see you did lots of research before purchasing your appliances for your home.
I said put it right here and I plugged it in.
You also did zero research in picking the appliances. You said pick what you want. So in these is where your ice goes, and you can make 2 different types of ices. You can make cubes or something else. I can't remember.
So is the ice maker down here?
Yes, so you'll have to use the scoop every time. There's no ice maker up here.
So where is it?
It drops it into here.
Oh, look at all the accessories down here.
Yeah, so I thought that was better because at least in our experience, anytime we've gone to use the ice maker in a fridge, it's always empty.
Our kids like to hit the water thing.
Yes, that's
and it's on the floor.
Yeah, so I'm glad it's on the inside, but I thought by having 2 trays of ice, surely we won't run out.
No, when we do run out, it'll take twice as long to fill it up.
Probably so. But that's that. Now let me see if I can do it. Aha. When you know, you know. It's that if you know thing. Also, you show them our beautiful view at the moment.
Hey, do y'all want to come to Texas? We're getting a record amount of rain. It literally rains every day here right now.
I can't see because of the... There we go.
Still haven't mowed the yard. That fertilizer, the guy's field's going to be amazing.
You're not going to get to mow for quite some time. So...
We should put the things on.
I love our fridge. Let's make it pretty. Oh my God.
Look at this gutter.
Whoa.
So just know, when we build our deck,
Hey.
we got a plan for that.
If the shower's not working, we can just shower there.
Also, look in the front.
It's our
In the front, that's why they had the French drain right there.
Oh yeah. It's our outdoor shower. Extra.
Look at the front. Okay, so that's why the French drain's there.
Yeah.
And that's why it goes to the left. Man. You guys should really take some of this water because I think we're tired of having it here. This is, it's every day. Every day.
I'm gonna pause you and tell you this was one part that I read about that frustrates some people. So I would suggest you just glance at these before putting the doors on, because I've seen a lot of upset people in my research because they didn't read this and they didn't know how to get their doors on. So this is all you.
Are you saying I get frustrated?
No, I'm trying to prevent you from getting frustrated. Just read your little directions here. You know,
There's no words on it.
I don't do pictures or words or anything, but this will help you, I'm sure.
I can't read the instructions in the dark.
Tell them a spooky story.
You want to hear a scary story?
The scary story is it wouldn't quit raining and now the power's out, so we might be pausing this.
Pause.
Pause. Here you go. Read away.
It looks super simple.
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't. Well, it's the directions.
It's
It's the directions for all 3.
It's something about the clips.
No,
that
it's
gets
because this
people.
is confusing because this is the directions for all 3 doors, but we're just worried about a top door.
Yeah.
But when you do that right there, it's like, oh, why won't that go? Because that's for the bottom door.
Okay. I don't remember why people were frustrated. I just remember seeing frustration in a lot of comments.
Everyone, look how beautiful our fridge is. Can you see it?
It is pretty. It just, you can't really tell right now.
Also, we didn't really get mad. The directions, well, I know why people get mad.
The directions could be better. Tell them about those directions.
Well, they clearly say use 3 clips, but they only give you 2. Which makes sense on the top. You just break one in half because it's only like a half clip. But the bottom one, there's 3 holes, 2 clips.
Should we call them or should we just wing it?
It's not falling off yet. I'm sure our kids will figure it out.
Right. We'll need 3 new clips by the time they're done.
Maybe we need to go ahead and get a generator.
Yeah. Look at this river we got behind us.
Oh!
Yeah, it's like we planned that or something. We did not plan that.
Well, don't mess up. We have to use this now.
Hurry up and show them before the lights go
yeah.
up. It's so pretty. So it's black stainless steel. The cool thing about the Samsung fridge is it's the bespoke collection, and you can change out, like I'm fingerprinting it all up. You can change out the colors of the panels. She was like, so if you want to change it for different occasions, I was like, oh no, once I put it in there, that's what it'll always be. But they even have like glass panels in different colors, so super fun. And I just like the clean lines of it all.
Super fun. I've never
Super
heard
fun.
that word about a refrigerator.
I bet that's what they were going for whenever they made different color panels. Super fun, super cute. I was their target audience. And I bought boring stainless steel, or black stainless steel.
It's not boring, it's awesome.
It is. I love it. I'm very happy with this. So,
You want to show them our washer and dryer and our stove?
well, about that.
So here they are.
We're not quite ready for those yet. I mean, still got a lot of work to do.
I showed them.
Yeah.
It looks the same.
Exactly the same. We have been spending our time sanding and sanding and sanding, but I'm proud to say the entire back half of the house is done.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to this girl. I usually don't need all the praise, but I will take the praise because that was
2
hard
full
work.
days you sanded.
Yes, and I can't feel my hand. I'm feeling like I have a little bit of carpal tunnel and it's numb all the time from pushing on the sander, but it's done. The girls' room is clean-ish. I've wiped everything down. I need to do the window seals and mop, and then that room is clean.
So you needed the windows and the wall?
I did the windows and the wall, and we're not gonna sing the rest of that song because this is a kid channel or a family-friendly channel. If you don't know that song, be glad you don't, because it'll get stuck in your head. So I still need to clean Caden's room and the hallway. I haven't mopped or anything in there, but slowly but surely it's coming along. Now this out here, I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do because the dust that it creates is a lot.
It'd be real cool
And
if someone you knew would get rid of all these toys.
all these things that keep multiplying. Plus now we have like new furniture, like we picked up some chairs the other day and things are growing, and now we've got appliances to worry about, so we're gonna have to come up with a plan for that, but I would really just like to get all of this done.
We should go show them. Have you seen the washing room yet?
No,
You haven't? You didn't sneak in there?
no, I came straight
Look at me.
here.
Did you lie? Did you look in there?
I did, but I did not look around the corner because I did want to have a little surprise. So all I did was see the washer and dryer. I didn't see what's in that half. Do y'all believe that? It's the truth. Here, let me show you. Here's what I did. I walked in. I said, "Oh my goodness, they're so pretty."
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
And then you left.
And then I left. I did not look this way. So
There's a window.
I know, but I didn't look. I saved it because I wasn't sure what was going to be over here.
By the way, there's that. Oh!
Oh! You okay?
Put that door
The
there.
door's going to be
That
leaving.
door's never been open.
Have we told them those plans?
I told them already, but they keep commenting that they still think it's going above the. We have a range hood.
Yes, so we aborted that plan of putting the microwave above the stove, oven, whatever you call it. I never know the right word. It's how often I use it. So we are putting it to the side, and it's going to look like it's built in, and we'll have a hood above the stove. So
Also, you should tell them that we're not having 2 pantries.
yes.
Only 1 pantry. I said pantry because they're the same size
Yes,
cabinets.
they're the same size cabinets, which I want to talk to you about. We might be changing that plan. I need to get off Pinterest. But yeah, so one of them will just be like where our microwave and other storage is. The other one that's closest to the current door will be the actual pantry. So yes, not 2 pantries, but hopefully a big pantry one day once we close that door off and can expand.
Probably should have said big giant cabinet, fridge, big giant cabinet. I just said pantry, fridge, pantry. They think we need that much food.
Hey, we actually do. We have kids who love snacks. Look, this one came already done for us.
Because it's not fancy.
So, but it's the fancy color. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it's just regular.
Yeah, we don't have
I
fancy
opted
doors.
For no water.
This one's plain Jane
Yeah,
to store food.
But we do. Oh, we do get.
Watch the YouTube video on how to get the tape off. So we have an ice maker right here too?
Whoop,
No, we don't.
we do.
What do you mean we do?
Is that an ice maker?
Oh, it is.
Sure that is. Yeah, I think I did.
So
get-
now we have 3 ices?
Yeah, I don't know that we'll hook it up because we don't have no hook to water right now, but if we wanted to, we could, or we could just use it as extra storage. So I gave us options, but we don't need more.
So I told them
water
the plan
for-
this morning.
Which was?
Washer and dryer will eventually be stacked right here.
Yes.
And then the fridge will go right there.
Correct.
And since we're already running new water lines to over here, we'll have water for that.
Oh, okay.
Unless the
Awesome.
plans have changed since this morning with you.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, so my idea is washer and dryer here, then a nice counter here to have extra storage, to fold the clothes, to do all the things. If we need to bring in groceries and just store them here for a sec.
Well, you haven't told them there's gonna be another black sink right here.
Yes, there will be a sink here. Then there will be some type of locker type storage here for all of our shoes.
Oh,
and
so now
coats.
it's not here anymore.
I don't think so.
See,
because
this plan changes without.
Well,
how come I'm not notified of revisions?
I just think that we needed the extra. You see how like we have extra space?
Uh-huh.
So I thought this might be a good area for Buddy.
Oh, buddy space.
So like Buddy cage or Buddy whatever. I don't know if it's gonna be too tight. We'll figure it out.
But that won't be there.
Yeah, this won't be here.
And they
but-
stick out further than the counters.
Yeah, so that's my idea for now, for today, until it changes again. But that's our plans. We need all of this. Whew,
We need that door gone too.
gone. Yeah, we need all of this. I am surprised that this isn't like in the.
Well, I
Oh,
put it
but
I
it's not
put
gonna
it
be on this
I put
side.
it that way to make it so we can open it and
Yeah.
not accidentally ding it
Yeah.
while it
so-
sits in its temporary position.
Right, but
And this is why we want this here, because when we come from grocery shopping, a lot of our stuff that we buy will stay out here.
yeah, like we'll have it for the extra, like the overflow item, the overstock as they call it. A lot of that
Kid
will
stuff.
go, yeah, will go in here because we just don't have a ton of room in the kitchen. That sounds so funny coming from an RV. Like we don't have enough room in that huge kitchen, but as far as pantry space, we probably need to store a couple things out here. And we've got this nice fridge to do it in. So we'll just unload groceries here.
What if we built something right here to store overflow
Like
non-perishables?
extra. Oh yeah, like chips and things like that.
Oh, did I just make a revision?
Maybe so. Well, let's get rid of this first and then we can brainstorm. So let's open this first. That's what I really want to do. Like that's on my list, but I know we probably need to finish the kitchen first. Like we don't need to.
I think we should start the deck and the fence halfway through and then just have 14 projects going at once.
Hey, I do want to say thank you. Our video came out today where we talked about today, like in the past for you guys, but today.
Don't do that. You'll confuse
I
yourself talking
know.
about where you are.
And we talked about the Trex decking. I had no idea that it got super, super hot, like almost where you can't touch it hot. They say it needs lots of water on it if Texas heat. So we might need to look at that and see is that really what we want. But we're a long way from a deck, I think. So we have time to research. But thank you guys for that recommendation because we certainly don't want something that you guys said was slippery and hot. So thank you. Now what?
What
That's
else-
all of
what
our
else you wanna talk about?
appliances?
I mean, it's raining. There's not much else we can do.
I know. I think that's it. Like, we probably need to think about getting out of here before we get flooded in because we have a little river that likes to overflow.
Well, it's a creek that becomes a river when it rains
Yes,
like this.
Yes, and although Kevin can probably get out safely, he might have to drive me home because I'm not driving through a river or a creek. It has become a river. Let me know. Do I need any more appliances? I'm loving these though. I'm excited. I'm ready to get everything installed.
By the way, these are temporary. I'm gonna make these work temporarily, and y'all are not gonna like how I do it because we need a vent,
Oh.
which means it's going through the window until because I don't want to drill a fake hole and then have to drill another hole because there's no vent hole right
There
now.
you go. It's gonna go through the window until it can go through the wall. That's my last of that song joke. No one go Google that. But that's okay. That'll work for temporary. You can even run it through this door for all I care. I'm just excited that we are like, it feels like we're inches from getting ready to move in. Like, and we've been like miles. So like it's slowly, the list is
Oh, by the way,
becoming less.
in case y'all haven't figured it out, we're gonna move in while we renovate. We're not gonna renovate and then move in because people said today like, hurry up so you can move in.
Oh.
We're moving in. We're gonna move
Yeah,
into the construction
it's
zone.
gonna be construction zone, which I know a lot of you are gonna think is crazy with 3 kids. Probably crazy for just 2 adults.
Yeah, well,
also.
it was crazy to travel full time with 3 kids.
It was. Kids are adaptable. I've said it before. I'll say it again. They're adaptable as long as you make it fun for them, make it an adventure. They really don't care. So that's why I'm so focused on getting their rooms ready so that they can have that space. that they don't have to worry about construction going on, at least temporarily. They don't have to worry about that. I do have some plans for their rooms, but
this is why you can't come over here by yourself.
I just start brainstorming. I have all this time with no children, and so my brain starts going. But yes, I need about 14 Kevins, and then we can get everything done. So we're excited. I do know that.
Say bye to him.
You say bye.
You say bye.
Okay, I think that's going to do it for us. Yes?
Yep.
That's going to do it for us. We love you. No.
That's what we do. Come on, Phil.
Dang.
Thanks for watching.
Yes,
we
that's
love
the
you.
one I
We'll
always
see you in the next one.
forget. I always forget it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, there's no denying that she came from Phil.
There is no denying. Have you seen these cheeks? Okay, so yes, that's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one.